Welcome, everyone. We are live. Welcome back to the show. I think we're live. I got to figure out this delay thing. It's kind of driving me crazy at the start of these things. Welcome to the show. Today is Friday. Welcome aboard. Friday. Hopefully it's going to rain today. There's rain in the forecast. It's looking like it just might happen. So looking forward to that. Last day today of the week. Hopefully you're going to have a good weekend lined up. And today, what we're going to do, we're going to look at creating a list of the people that we're going to want to podcast on our show. And I think what I'll do, there's two different lists that I want to make. I want to make a list that has people that I want to interview that are local here, which I kind of need to find out who those people are. And then there's like 100 people that I would, if anybody would just come on my show, who would I want to talk to? Right, so I want to do those two different types of lists, and I think I'll do the first list. I'll do that right here with you guys today, and the other list that's more of personal like people around here. I kind of want to. I don't know. I feel a little hesitant to do that kind of live because it's going to be a lot of me like researching who these people are and what have you, and I'm definitely somebody that always wants to, I don't know. I just don't want to make anybody feel like uncomfortable or whatever, right? If it comes back like, oh, you're looking at my stuff kind of online or whatever, right? So I don't know. I'm probably overthinking things too much, which I tend to do. But I think for now, anyways, I'll just kind of keep that list to myself and then I don't know, maybe I'll just show like my strategy of what I'm going to do in terms of how I'm going to communicate to these people that are local and try to get them, on the show. But for today, like I said, we'll just play around and pretend that anybody we talk to can come on the show because, we have the best show in the world and that everyone's going to want to be on our show, right? So that's what we're going to do. And I think what I'll do is, once again, I'll share my screen here. And then you can see here that I have I have to figure out what this become an ambassador thing is. I probably don't want to. But anyways, create a list of 100 people out of anyone in the world. If you can speak to anybody, who do I want to speak with? And then kind of create like an email template and get to emailing them. So that's what we're going to do. So let's go. So list of 100 people you would love to interview. So let me bring this up a bit here. And I'm sure, even though that I'm super small, more than small, I'm non-existent at this point since I don't have this particular podcast, I'm still going to email some of these people. I always wonder if you have kind of like one chance to get at someone, to make, I don't know if it's to make an impression, but yeah, maybe I said to make an impression, to catch their attention. So I want to make sure that I have everything, like my ducks in a row, I guess you can say. And there's a few things that I'm considering of doing in terms of how to reach out to people that I would really want to interview that would be like, super, famous or whatever, really busy. Yeah. So anyways, who would I love to interview? Okay. And then anybody in the world, right? This could be anybody. So let me I need some tunes. Gotta have some music. All right. So this is going to be in no particular order, and it's just going to be some people that I'm thinking about as well. And like, sorry, what am I saying? Yeah. Off the top of my head, who I'm thinking of, I'm sure there's going to be even more people that are not going to be on this list initially because I just haven't thought of them, but they'd probably be good to talk to. So, and I got to keep in mind the theme, right? So people who are starting, yeah, and people who just do amazing things. Absolutely. Okay. So who am I thinking? There's lots of people that I'm thinking of. Peter McKinnon would be one. He's a YouTuber. It's out here in Toronto, actually, so not too far away. And I might not even spell people's names wrong. So if you do see this, I do apologize. Elon Musk would be a pretty good one to have. I'd love to talk to that guy. That would be amazing. Who else would I want to talk to? What's this guy's name? Adam Schultz. Have I spelled that right? Ooh. Again, I'm going to cringe if I don't get all these names right or spell them right. Alex and Layla Hermosi. I think that's how you spell their name. I think that's her name. Vaynerchuk. So a lot of these guys are people that I listen to quite regularly about business stuff. They're really good. Oh, what's that person's name? This is the one I'm thinking of. But oh my goodness. What is that person? I had it in my mind and I lost it. Somebody who created something really amazing. Totally slipped my mind. Who and what was I thinking of? Oh, it's gonna kill me. Okay, we'll have to move on from that. Oh my goodness, I can't forget. Gotta talk to David Goggins. Absolutely. He would be amazing to speak with. Oh, this guy would be awesome to speak with. Who else? I mean, speaking to Warren Buffett would be cool. I'd love to talk to him. Oh. PK Subban. It would be awesome to talk to him. Anybody in the world? I would like to talk to Jim Carrey. Did I spell that right? Ryan Reynolds? Is it Reynolds? It's funny how you don't know how to... you think about people's names, you don't know how to spell them. Ryan Reynolds? That's not right. R-E... This guy's got, like, amazing business savvy. Like, amazing business savvy. Okay. I don't know. It's like Joshua Fields Milburn and oh my goodness, I can't remember the other guy. Minimalists. It's like Josh and Ryan, I think. So who are good business people? I mean, a lot of them that are good at business, they're like super savvy, totally behind the scenes. You don't even know who they are. All right. So this isn't so much about, I'd love to talk to this guy, Jordan Peterson. All about the kind of self-development and getting on that stage. There's Tony Robbins, who would be great to talk to. What is the Wolf of Wall Street? Jordan Belfort. How do you pronounce his name? Okay. Start thinking outside the box. Anyone you could talk to. Anyone you could talk to about business. What's his name? I would like to talk to Jocko Willink. Who would I talk to? If I could talk to anybody, I would definitely talk to this guy. Absolutely. And also, what's his name? Kevin O'Leary. Yeah. Yeah. Could you imagine sitting down just at my place and like Donald Trump rolls in and I just have a chit chat conversation with Donald Trump? Oh my goodness. That would be amazing. And it's funny because I'd want to talk more about business stuff than politics stuff with that guy. I've never been too fond of too many actors, but I'd love to sit down to talk with Matt Damon. And because I love the story that him and his buddy there, Ben Affleck, talking about how, I don't know if it was they were trying to become actors or what exactly it was, but they couldn't find roles for them, or there's not very many roles for young teenage guys or whatever the case may be. So that instead of waiting for a story to come out, that they could, what's the word? Not volunteer for, but audition for, they decided to write their own movie and then cast themselves in it, right? So, if you don't have that opportunity there, then just create one, make it for you. Don't wait for anybody else. And that's the mentality that I want to have, and that I want to talk to, and that I want to surround myself with people that are not going to wait for the world to give them what they think that they're owed, right? Nobody owes anybody anything. The only way that you're going to get something is if you go out and make it happen, right? And get it for yourself. Make it happen, right? You got to work every day at it. So those are the types of people that I want to talk to. And that, I would imagine are very, very interesting people. Who else would I want to talk to? Theo Fleury. That guy's story is like, oh man, it's crazy. The stuff that he went through when he was younger. To become such a dominant NHL player. Amazing. I'd love to talk with him. Who else would I want to talk to? I know someone that's kind of more of an OG YouTuber. Nice stat. Oh, nice stat. Something like that. Oh, I know a photographer that I would love to talk to. I think it's Mark Mann. I think Mark Mann photography. Yeah, I love his photography. All right. We're a quarter of the way there. Who else do we want to talk to? Who else are we going to invite on whatever this podcast is called? Who else are we going to talk to? There's so many people that, you know, I've read their books, or read parts of their books, or whatever the case may be, and like I just don't remember their name offhand. So it's like I don't know. Like what to put down. Like I guess, like for example, the guy who wrote like The Art of Stealing. Is that the book? Okay. Amazon. Or Great Artists Steal, something like that. Great Artists Steal? Or Steal like an artist. Yeah. Is this the guy? Yeah, I think that's the guy. And there's also another guy who writes The Art of Not Giving a Fuck. So definitely will talk to this guy. Oh, and who? Mark Manson. Oh, I know who I was thinking of. I was thinking of what the hell's his name? Yeah, we're the young guy, James Johnny. It's a phenomenal YouTube channel. Where he just kind of does these deep dive documentary, deep dive documentary videos on his channel. Fantastic stuff. It would be really great to talk to Joe Rogan. I feel like on my list, like my bucket list of the things that I would want to accomplish is I would want to be on his show. To be on his podcast. That would be super awesome. I don't think Tony Robbins is spelled with 2 N's. All right. Yeah, I want to do this list without kind of looking up things. But I guess maybe I could fill it, like if I don't know their name, I could fill in like, oh, the guy who authored this book. I don't know if that's more, no, I don't want to say cheating, but if I don't know the person, then do I really want to sit down and have a conversation with them? Who else would I want to sit down and have a conversation with? Yeah, I was thinking like politicians, but it's like, I don't think I want to talk with any of those politicians. I guess I have Donald Trump in there, but he's not your traditional politician. Who else? And so I have my favorite director. Yeah, Tarantino's in there for sure. Need to talk to him. I'd love to talk to Marty St. Louis, the coach of Montreal, and the struggles that he had to go through just to make it to where he was, and not only to make it, but to become one of the great players to ever play the game. Phenomenal story. What's his name? Michael Phelps. I don't know if I spelled that right. And then Usain Bolt. Like with Usain Bolt, like I always ask, like, is his name just happens to be like the last name is perfectly meant like to be that, like, the fastest man on the planet? His last name happens to be Bolt. That's awesome. Destined to become the fastest man alive. Okay. I would like to talk to Russell Brand as well. Graham Stephan, another YouTuber. Anybody in the world? Who else comes to mind? This is a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. I don't want to just throw in names that people that I, wouldn't like really want to talk with. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not just throwing out celebrities just for the sake of throwing out celebrities, because it has to be people that I know that have done something that I would love to learn more about, and learn more about what their thought process was, what their thinking was while they were, achieving such things. So I don't want to just throw people just for the sake of filling out a list. So, like, actually people that I would have a lot that I'd want to ask them. Oh, definitely have to throw George Lucas on there. I absolutely want to talk to him. You know, I have absolutely don't know this guy's name, but I'm gonna put it on here anyways. It's the guy that runs the support for Webflow. I totally can't remember his name because I've seen him lots on keynote speaking engagements, or at least when they're like announcing new features for Webflow or whatever. Seems like just seems like a super great guy, and probably would have a lot of knowledge to drop down in terms of how to handle support for a company, and a company on the rise as well too. Now it's gonna Webflow team. They don't have. Do they have? The best team websites? No. Webflow conference 2022. This should have like a list of keynote speakers. Speakers. Here he is. Let's put his actual name in. It's McGuire. All right. There we go. Excellent. Am I going to even be able to get to 100? Yeah, this is funny. Why is it much more difficult than I thought? I think if you're not thinking of people, yeah. You know, if you're scrolling through YouTube or whatever, it's like, oh yeah, that person's interesting. That person's interesting. Why is it that I can't come up with their names? But I think I think this is the reasoning behind what I'm doing, or why I'm doing it like this, is that I want to make sure like it's somebody that really resonates with me, or somebody that like really connects with me, that I know I would like to talk to them. So if there's anybody that I can think of that I just don't know what their name, but I know kind of who they are and where I tend to lean for, whether it's inspiration or information. Where can I? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if I'd want to. Oh, I know. Stallone would be awesome to talk to. Tim Ferriss. Oh, geez, I just had someone else in mind. Oh, oh, okay, Leo. I don't know how to spell his last name, so I think it's Zen Habits. Yep. Babauta. Yeah, this guy, man, this guy's been reading his blog on and off for, oh, geez, at least a decade. This is crazy. There's this YouTuber, Captain Sinbad. I can't remember his name, but he came up a few times in my feed, and his stuff was really fantastic. Yeah, I'd love to talk with him. I think we're going to try to get ourselves to 50 people. Oh, you know what else would be kind of really cool? Megyn Kelly would be very interesting to talk to. Yeah, she'd be really interesting to talk to. Hmm. Eight more individuals. I don't know. I'm drawing blanks. I'm drawing blanks. Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm just thinking of sports again. what's her name? Wickenheiser. Haley Wickenheiser? Is that spelled correctly? Haley Wickenheiser? Did I spell that right? Haley. Wick. Oh, I did. Okay. Let's think. Russell Peters. I do believe, I'm pretty sure he's from, is it like Brampton? Somewhere in Ontario? Russell Peters. Informing in Toronto. Yeah. So where was he born? I guess in Toronto. Okay, I thought it was like Brampton. Anyways. I would love to talk to him. That guy's hilarious. Oh, he's so funny. His comedy is crazy because at some of his shows he just goes out and he talks like to the audience and he asks them questions and he makes like whole bits just on things that the audience does. Oh, it's hilarious. I think it's a lot of skill. Yeah. Are there any artists that I'm thinking of? I mean, yeah. I'm just thinking my favorite band growing up, probably my still favorite band now, Led Zeppelin. Sitting down having a conversation with Jimmy Page would be pretty cool, but yeah, it would be. Yeah, I gotta put it on there. Of course, this is my ultimate. I could talk to anybody. Totally inspiring guy. He's one of the reasons why I picked up the guitar in the first place. I fell in love with music. I'm just trying to think of people that I know that have started like pretty, basically from nothing and have built themselves up into something amazing. I'm thinking like, Mr. Beast would be like amazing to talk to. Then I'm part of my brain is like, he's already done like a million interviews on other things. I'm like, yeah, but would that mean that you wouldn't want to talk to him? I think that would be fantastic. So, in fact, I don't even know what his last name is. Jimmy something, I do believe. It's crazy when you see someone's videos all the time, but you feel like you know them, but then it's like, what's your name again? Right. I'm gonna really struggle coming with these last names. These last few names. Who else? I don't want to cheat. I don't want to cheat and bring up, people that I subscribe to on YouTube or whatever the case may be. And look at all my books. Speaking of that, this is kind of along the Goggins vein. Cameron Hanes. How do you spell it? Yeah. We definitely did one of his books. I can't remember what it was called. But let me get his name right. Did I not? Is it spelled like this? Cameron Hanes. Okay, I just got the name. There we go. Right. I know. Probably, if you're watching this, you're probably like kicking yourself, or yelling at the screen, saying like, "Why don't you think of this person or that person?" Mr. Crusher. Love to talk to him. Oh, I know. Reese Witherspoon? Oh, is that spelled right? Another amazingly successful, savvy entrepreneur. And what is she worth? Like a gazillion dollars? At least like $1 billion? Super savvy. One more. Make it a good one. Oh, I know. No. Well, no, not that person. I want to talk to the dudes at base camp. Jason Fried. Or is it like this? From base camp. Jason Fried base camp. FRI. Yeah, I was right. Yeah. Would love to talk to him. Okay, so there's a list of 50. I think what I'm going to do, I think I'm going to stop that there because, yeah, I'll fill the list of other 50 people after I've had maybe more time to think about things and maybe kind of go through my own list of things that I've seen before. Yeah. Because these are the top people that have come to my head. So these ones definitely have to be on the top. So the other 50, well, I guess they're still in no particular order. Because if I could talk to any of these people, it would be like phenomenal. So I'm going to leave that there. Let's save this. And just real quick before I go, I'm just going to talk here on my own. So I think I came up with this table. The price seems right. $750. Not too expensive. Still more. I mean, it's a slab of wood, but it's a good size. 70 inches. So it's not too long. It's not going to take up this whole space, and be able to sit 4 people in here comfortably. Even though we're just going to start with 2. And I think I was talking before about having like another area, like chairs to sit down in, and to also have like a coffee table. There's not enough room in here for all that kind of stuff. I'm just going to focus on the one studio, the one setup. And I was thinking about chairs. And this chair I have is just like ridiculously uncomfortable, kills my back. And I'm looking at what are the good chairs. And then this Herman Miller. Yeah, I was looking at the other day. What am I looking for? Anyways, let's look at their chairs. Because their chairs are always rated like, oh, this is the best chairs ever. Performance sitting, like I don't know, but their chairs are like so expensive, like ridiculously expensive. Like look at this, between $2,200 and $2,900 for a chair. And this is the main chair. I've sat on it before, but it's like, you know, is it worth the price? Like, oh, this is like hideously looking. But you obviously want people to be comfortable when they're sitting down, right? That's a key thing. So I can't just get some shitty chair. At least I don't want to get some I don't want to get some shitty chair. Like how? Oh my God. What does it say? From 1600? Well, where's the cheap one? Is it just based on the color? I don't see anything with that's $1,600. Does it have to do with size? Size is still the same price. Back support? Oh, I guess if you have less support. Oh, that's a thing here in the back. Tilt limiter and seat. So if you just go basic, I mean, I can't see what the difference is. Oh, it doesn't have a thing sticking out here. So height adjustable, fully adjustable, just stationary. Okay, if it's just stationary, then it's a lot cheaper. Look at that. It's from $2,000. Oh, it's 22. I mean, it's not like it's that much. Arm pad, leather. That ups the price. Multi-surface caster with quiet. That's probably what you'd want instead of carpet. God, look at that cost. The question, is it worth it? Haven't had back issues for years. Telecommuter, blah, blah. What's a must have? Not cheap, but I no longer finish a day in pain. Oh, I'm very precocious. Oh, that's a wide monitor. It's home where it belongs. I did have high. You better have high expectations considering the cost. Oh, no setup. You're not going. You're not getting it back. What are the 1-star reviews? It is a chair. There. Ooh, that's not good. Oh, I got a full refund. Oh, that's good. You can get refunds. You worry about that. If you're going to spend that much money on a chair, you would make these bigger. When you spend that much money on a chair, you want to make sure that it's a good, comfortable chair and that you can return it if need be. Like, oh my goodness, this is so expensive. Like, oh God, is it worth buying 2 chairs like this? Again, if I just go for a table and chairs and then forget all the other stuff in the office, I mean, that still blows by the $5,000 budget. So, and I don't think it makes much sense to buy one good chair and then have the guests in your shitty IKEA chair. I don't know if that makes sense. I don't know. I got to think about it. I'm not sure what to do. Not sure what to do. Not sure how to fit into the budget, but we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out and we'll get the podcast rolling. I'm super pumped about this. I've been talking to a few people here and there and they're like, yeah, they're thinking that it would be a really good idea. And why I'm really liking it is the fact that it's going to be different in that it's going to be me talking to other people as opposed to like, say, Andrea and I are talking, which I love. Don't get me wrong. I love talking with Andrea. But this way will help us get more exposure. Yeah, like I need to get out there and get in touch with the business community here in Halifax, in Nova Scotia. And this is a great way of doing that, is sitting down and actually talking to people that are right here on the ground running their own businesses, right? So with that, I'm going to end it. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And we'll be back here Monday with a new week, brand new stream. Not sure what we're going to talk about. We'll figure it out. If you have any things that you want me to cover, let me know in the comments below. But until then, have yourself a fantastic weekend, and we'll see you on Monday. Ciao.